Hello, my dear hatchlings. It's been a long time. Well, technically, it's been a week. Hmm. Hopefully. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that was really weird. Ay. Let's see. There we go. So today we are just gonna, mining a little bit, chatting because I've been a little bit tired. And with the lovely weather changing from, cold winter and, colder temperature to, we're gonna have really warm and sunny. And my eyes are like, no. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys don't hear the lovely fan in the background. But yeah, I'm currently on a friend's server. And yeah, this is my little username on Minecraft. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of digging. We're talking a lot of digging. So yeah, let's see here. I can show you an example. Wait, this is the bottom floor so far. It's quite a lot we're gonna need to mine. Because I kinda... Wait, did I... Excuse me, sir. You missed. Oof! God damn! Rude! But yeah, so far it looks really nice and open. That's the plan. I'm going for that side too. So we're gonna have to fight a little bit. But while we're at here, since I do believe this is the first time I'm streaming on this area, I think, maybe. My memory isn't the best. But here I'm currently building a house, but sadly I can't build it via stream since I'm actually watching a tutorial. Yeah, no, shocking, right? But let's just face it, I am better at like following instructions and building them and then placing them down. I am more of a landscaper. So yeah. But yeah, a little bit of information outside. Now, right now, outside my window, it's a lovely sun with like clouds, puffy clouds, and like you can see the blue sky through it and the sun shining through the leaves. And one of the trees is actually blooming, so it's like white, tiny flowers. It's really pretty. So it's really nice looking at that. I usually look at that sometimes, take a break, and obviously, let out the cats so they can, get some air. Or as I say, airing out the cats. I should call you Tiffany. But then I need to make you pink. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, this is the villager's little house, temporary. Hmm. Yeah, you're probably gonna need that sort of fencing. Otherwise, we're gonna have villagers running all loose. But part of me just want to have it like this, It's like open and nice, but then we're gonna have drones that attack the villagers, and getting villagers was kinda a fluffing pain in the ass. Oh, look at that, there's the neighbor, the polar bears, they're just chilling. But I'm gonna have this little area open because we have tortoises, turtles. Yeah, I think they're called turtles because I don't think they're called tortoises. Oh yeah, turtle. Wait, sharp? Didn't sound like you guys were chirping. Well, you cutest fluff. So yeah, I like that I have my little basement right beside the house, being like, oh, someone actually built this beforehand. But yeah, now I'm excavating. Oh yeah, let me show the hole I was digging. It's quite a lot. Wait. Ah, oh crap. Bedrock. So yeah. I also need to have a railway, but eventually. Also, yeah, I found a. I can show that to you guys. Wait. You guys weren't here before? Well, crystals. But yeah. I need to find a way to grow the crystals, because then I can have endless supply of amethyst. And I just love amethyst. I need a railroad. This is way too tedious. Besides, it's a little bit fun. But yeah, I gonna have digging out this area too. So I have a little small area here. But yeah, really nice weather out today. So for the people that actually, you know, like the sun and everything, they are probably doing a backflip right now, be like, oh, finally the sun, oh, hell yeah. And I just like look outside, squint the eyes, being like, ah, you're back. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully my cats won't suffocate the plants this year, because I have a balcony, believe it or not. Well, most apartments does. But yeah, I have an apartment and I have this, I guess you could call them flower baskets. They're kind of rectangular and you hang them on the side of the railing. And I obviously have cat nets like above it and like behind it, so the cats can't escape, you know, because I have a very trafficked road. And I want my babies to get run over. But anyhow, I planted lots of like, I think it was called watercress flowers in English. Basically edible flowers you can have in salad and stuff. I just have them because they look pretty, you know. But one day I come out and be like, why does the flowers look not so happy? And I'm like, didn't think about it, you know. Come back later. I have my thickest cat sitting on the plant, like laying there, loaf style. And he is not small. He is not small. It's like, I think he weighed, I think it was 12 pound or like 7 kilos, but now he is 8.5. So he have slimmed down a little bit. But if it's not him, it's my other cat, Yami. And heavens, I love them to pieces, and they look absolutely adorable when they lay on in like the flower beds and baskets, you know. But me, as a gardener, sometimes, you know, you want it to look a little bit pretty. Want it to be sort of like a little jungle, you know. And having like the strangers walking by being like, God dang, that's a jungle, you know. But hopefully this year I will find. I have planned on, obviously there are some plants I plant in the garden. I have a little like area where I'm allowed to plant, thanks to a nice landlord. And I'm gonna plant pumpkins there because they need a little bit more growth, and some lavender. Because lavenders are poisonous for cats, but I really do like drying them and having them hanging around. So yeah, but other than that, I try to have non-poisonous plants. At least on the balcony, because they just love eating them, especially the roses. Oh, God forbid you having a lovely rose that you're taking care of, and the cat just nomming on them. It's adorable. It gives great content when I film them chewing on the plants. I love my cats. They're my precious babies. So yeah. So when it gets a little bit warmer, because right now it's kind of like hit or miss when it comes to the rain, I kind of want it to be like one of those days when it's more stable, so I can be on the balcony and scrub it squeaky clean, you know, and then oil it. So yeah, when it comes to that, I kind of feel like a man sometimes, because it's usually the man that tends to oil and clean like decks and, you know, balconies and stuff like that. But you know what? I do it myself. I have no man, so I rather do it myself, you know. Plus, it's honestly quite satisfying. I can see why, like, many people like the handiwork of things, because, like, you have an idea in your head, something you want to do, like, for example, DIY, and you have, like, a vision, and then you make it come true. Like, even if it doesn't like look exactly like you want it to be in the beginning, eventually you will get that vision the more skills and knowledge you get. And like, don't get me wrong, me and drills, like power drills, are not the best friends at the moment, because I'm still not used to that, like how you're supposed to screw to like the nips on and stuff like that. But eventually I still have power tools, saws, and like hammers and stuff like that. The only thing I'm never gonna do is like my parents. So my parents is the typical super handy people, okay? They are the people that will literally, without shutting the electricity off, take a socket, like a lamp socket, let's say, and like twist the things to make it fit into the other socket. And they get shocks sometimes, and I'm like, Dad, you should turn it off before you do that sort of stuff. So, don't get me wrong, like the tiny the tiny like electric stuff they do is not bad, because like if they would do like actual stuff with high voltage, I would be concerned. But they just like, without fear or anything, just like shove their hand in there and just like fix it, and then like the lamp works, and I just look at them and be like, I can barely switch one of those safety sockets. You know, when like the prop goes and you have to go to like the electricity closet or whatever you call it, or electricity center, I don't know what it's called in English. But basically like touch those, because I'm worried I'm gonna get like a electric static. Like, I hope one of these days I'm just gonna be like just grabbing it and not being scared of it anymore, you know? Yeah. But it's still fun. But I'm great at gardening, especially ripping up bushes. I don't know what my mom used to call me. I don't know, what's the English word for it? No, seriously, what is the English word for it? I can't think of it. Basically, something that can rip out, like something that's stuck in the dirt with minimal effort. Let's see here. I need to Google it, because it's stuck in my hand. One sec here. Oh, it's apparently called tiller. You learn something new every day. So so it's called tiller, huh? God darn it. Okay, let's see here. Well, I should have known that. I should have known that. Oh well. The more you know, am I right? Ooh. Lapis. And why did I say iron? It's copper. Girl, it's copper. Not even close to iron. Nice. The good thing with like excavating this sort of like big areas is that you get like a lot of resources. Like a shit ton. Which is really nice. And of course, it's a good thing that my mic doesn't pick up. Because someone decided to use the leader box. Like, without fail, every Friday when I start streaming, they're like, oh, mother, she's streaming. Let me go to the bathroom. Or maybe it's just a coincidental timer. Oh, that reminds me, I need to give them their snacks after playtime today. Yeah, I got some new toys for my cats. It's like a thread on a stick. Very popular. Sadly, one of my cats don't like the laser tag or the laser pointer though. He just don't care about it, and I'm like, oh. But that's okay. Every cat have different personalities, and that means also different toys they like. Same with any animals. Same with humans too. We have different preferences. Obviously, human preferences are more complicated than animals. Also, happy Friday, my dear hatchlings. I hope you guys having a wonderful weekend and hopefully good weather. My weather is a little bit back and forth, but it's really nice when the sun comes out because then the sun is shining through the windows and like it's shining through the trees and stuff, which I really like. I think it's actually a word for that. When you get a sort of fulfilling, calming feeling when it comes to what do you call it? The trees. When the sun goes through the trees. Or the sun rays, if I should be specific. But yeah. You have a little cat's pedal on the nose. Oh, that was adorable. Wait. Wait. Slowly but surely. I can't wait until I get is it efficiency 5? I technically need efficiency 5 because then I could easily get good but we don't have any XP farms at the moment. Oh yeah. And the next stream, I'm actually gonna play the other Minecraft. The one with the wagons and everything. But that's also gonna be a lot of landscaping now that I think about it. And probably exploring a bit. Then again, I have explored quite a lot of that map. But I think I need the ice dragon, if I remember right. Hmm. Wow! Oi! This is why I don't dig down in Minecraft. Okay. After, wait, efficiency and breaking. Huh. What? No. Oh, that's so cute. So, I have a little carrier made of like hard plastic where you like travel with pets, you know. And I have a really soft blanket in there because it is like in the window and in the summer. I think it would be really nice for the cats to sleep in there because then they get a little bit of warmth but still shadow. Right now my cat is sleeping in there, my little kitten. She like knocked out and it's so adorable. Ah, I see, cat. Thanks. My cat just decided to let gas loose. Why, cat? Oh, why? And no, it was not a kitten. She's too far away to that. Ah, adorable little babies. I wouldn't change them for anything. Besides, I'm pretty sure people that have pets know how it is to have pets. It's kind of like small children, you know, when you think about it. Because toddlers, like small children, they like dependent on the parent for food, affection, nurturing, taking care of them. That's basically like what animals are. You nurture them and take care of them. Only thing is that they can't talk and they are furry, fluffy, or scaly in some cases. There are some people that like to have exotic pets after all. But I don't think you literally go out with a walk with a snake. I don't think that's allowed. And I don't think you technically can because I don't think there are any harnesses for snakes. At least not what I know about. Plus, snakes need very specific temperature controls since they are tropical babies, most of them. I am not much for snakes because most of them are very scary, but there are some that are very much adorable, you know, danger noodles that looks really cute. And obviously there are many misconceptions with snakes. Not all of them are venomous, not all of them are gonna, you know, make you crook. But yeah. I would still be quite terrified if I open the bathroom and see a snake in there, or like, when you're taking a shower and all of a sudden it's a snake above your, curtain, or like shower curtain, or yeah. You don't need that stress in your life, and I admire the people that are really, like brave when it comes to that stuff. They don't scream. They just like, oh, it's a danger noodle in the shower, like butt ass naked. Just grab the snake and be like, I'm sorry, sir, but you are intruding on my private time, or like, not private time, but my property, or however they say in Australia. I don't think they say property like the Americans. But if it were anaconda, I don't think people would just grab it and hoist it out, because those bad boys can get thick. They are no small babies, those. And apparently, the extinct version of the more evolved anaconda was very intimidating. They grew big, but everything was big back then, even the plants. There are actually some plants from back then that, like the trees, there are some species that still exist that they recently discovered, it's really cool. I really like learning about nature and plants and stuff like that. There apparently a plant that's called the corpse flower that stinks like a lot. It's supposed to smell like rotten corpse, or whatever the people described it as that, named it. I don't know what the Latin name for the flower is, but yeah. Always nice to know more. Suka, what you doing? Ah, you're bird watching. Now that I think about it, I haven't heard them do their hunting sound in a while. Guess it's because it's been very dormant with birds. Otherwise, they used to make the cutest little sound. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I wonder where this... Can I see where it's produced? Oh. It's apparently produced in Czechia. Interesting. Oh goodness, it's already the 15th of May. Time is flying by. I could have sworn it was like beginning of May, like not long ago. But it's literally been like more than 2 weeks since then. Ah. Soon it's gonna be midsummer. Oh yeah, for the people that don't know, the Swedish midsummer is very interesting. We mostly dance around a pole that is like, let's just say it's very interestingly shaped. You can Google Swedish midsummer and you will see. But yeah, so apparently it's supposed to be like symbolizing fertility and stuff like that, which is very interesting. And apparently one of the dances is from England, where the Englishmen mocked the Frenchmen in the war by basically doing a frog dance. And it's called Tiny Frogs in Swedish. Or in Swedish, we say små grodorna. So basically, små means tiny, grodorna means frogs. So yeah, you got a little bit of a Swedish lesson today. But basically, so you basically jump like a frog. Which is hilarious. And that was supposed to mock the French people. So yeah, now when I think about it, a lot of the Swedish traditions also are mixed from Germany with Christmas, with having a Christmas tree inside. But I think most people have it like that. And obviously, Swedish midsummer, most of it is a mix of some things, or comes from older, like dead religion, or, well, I wouldn't say dead, more uncommon, I guess. But yeah, traditions are a very interesting thing. Makes me wonder how the Samic people, I don't know if you say Samic, but the people that handle reindeers up in the north, I don't know. I feel like that's an older, like, part of Sweden that I really like. Like people with their own language, their own culture. Kind of like the natives of Sweden, you know. Like the same, like, I don't, it's obviously not the same, but similar to the, do you say in, I don't want to say Indians. I can't say the word. In, yeah, no, I can't say the word because, like, for some reason I can't pronounce it. But, like, basically the original people of America. And kind of feels like some people are like that because they have their own language, their own culture in a way. And I don't know religion though, because I haven't studied that. And like they have their own clothing, which I think is really beautiful. And it's like, I feel like that's a really beautiful old part of Sweden that, like, I find, like, yeah, very nice. It's like, plus I really like reindeers too. They're pretty. I think it's in America, they call them caribou. But yeah. So I really like a lot of, like, old history or the older things that are still in Sweden. And I think it's really nice to look back on the roots where your country comes from, or like where it all began. So I'm probably gonna, like, research a lot about that, like how Sweden looked back in the day and like what cultures or like what traditions still exist to this very day. I don't know, I think that's like really nice, like overall, to read it about any country. For example, I like to read about that sort of stuff with Japan and sometimes America too. Like I have read a lot about American culture and like listened to a lot of podcasts, especially with the Salem witch trials, which it's very dark and horrible, but that's just how it was back then. People were very superstitious, and if someone were different or didn't want to have children, weren't married, and cured like diseases with herbs that actually worked, then you were a witch, and that's unfortunate. If I remember right, I think it was even a dog and like a few men that actually got accused of being a witch. And it's very sad that people that were different back then and in today's age get to suffer. It's very unfortunate. God damn, how am I supposed to reach that torch? Well, wait, wait. Wait. Ah, success. But yeah, what I think the world needs more of, it's people that are kind and caring. We need more of those people in the world. And less hate and anger. People need to like calm down and eat some tasty cake or something. Like, eesh. I'm definitely not gonna talk about politics because that's a whole ass can of worms I don't wanna like open. And I don't wanna talk about politics on this channel. Politics and I don't mix. I just like look at politics and be like, ugh, politics. They're boring. I rather talk about spiritual stuff, culture, and traditions. Because that's something everybody can talk about, because everybody have a culture, everybody have traditions. And obviously not every tradition is gonna, fit with you, and that's fine. It's not like people are gonna force their traditions or culture unless you like want to know about traditions and culture from said language or people. I for one really like the Japanese culture. It's really nice. But obviously the country have a little bit of like toxic, work environment, but that comes when it comes to many things. Like no country is perfect. And eventually I believe the countries can do better. Which is nice. Oh, XP! Something I really liked with Japan was the nature and architecture. So beautiful. When I eventually get there again, I am gonna go to Kyoto and see the older architecture. It's gonna be so pretty. Oh, iron, give me that. Oh, that's a lot of iron. Oh yeah, anyone here that likes to bake? I myself like to bake a lot. But I haven't been able to because I'm been trying to actually research. Like, one of the ones I really want to try again is melon pan bread. I tried to make it by their dog sadly don't exist anymore. He passed away many years ago, but they have a new one. But the YouTube channel is called Cooking with Dog or with Cooking with Dog. It's a Japanese people that yeah, I do believe they are both Japanese, but I'm not sure. But they make very easy to follow step-by-step recipes that I really like. And obviously, I don't have all the ingredients, so it's not gonna be like 100% perfect. Plus, when it comes to like buying stuff, or like trying to find things, it's very convenient in Japan. You can find most things you're looking for in Japan, and if you don't, they try to help you the best they can. And obviously, if you have a language barrier, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But if you're like me, that actually trying to learn the language, that's going to be much easier. Or if you have a Japanese friend that can help you. Bye. Something I highly recommend, if you can't but want to try, I would try ramen. It's really tasty. Oh, am I full again? Yep, I'm full again. Let me stick this out. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Nice. But yeah, there are many breathtaking places in the world that I hope is gonna be preserved for future generations. I for one can't wait until I can zip line through the trees of Japan. There are some really nice zipline routes in Japan that I really want to go to. High up in the trees, may I add. And I'm scared of heights. But I still want to do it for the lovely experience. Because you shouldn't let your fear stop you, because that can make you miss out on many things in life. And that will be sad. So that's why I recommend doing things you want to do. And don't let fear or anybody else say to you otherwise. Because you only live once. Unless you're like the anime characters that reincarnate, you know. Okay. Sorry about that. The electrolyte almost got in the wrong pipe. And that's not very fun when that happens. Ugh. Oh, okay. But yeah. Ooh, makes me want to bake again. Or cook. I really like fried chicken. And I actually managed to make some really good fried chicken the other day. Well, not the other day, or what? I'm sorry. Oh, right, it's because these have silk touch. I was like, what are you on about? Nice. But yeah, fried chicken is really good. If you do it right, of course. But I'm definitely gonna check up some Japanese recipes of some treats. Because it's always nice challenging yourself, especially in other cultures, and sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised of like the food you like try and be like, oh, this is my favorite food. Um, hmm. I don't know if jambalaya is a staple dish of America or not. I keep forgetting that, but I've heard it from a friend, but now I don't remember where it was from. Now I wanna Google it to be like actually correct, so I don't say like, oh, it's from America. Ah, no. We need to be right and proper here on Guest Channel. Now I'm just gonna try to spell it too. Jambalaya. Porridge. Ah, no good. And I spelled it completely wrong. Oh, jambalaya originated in 18th century South Louisiana as a cereal survival dish, blending Spanish, African, and French culinary traditions. Ooh. It began as one pot meal using local ingredients, stretched rice, vegetables, and protein with cereal, yeah, red tomato, and cajun, brown no tomato. Style evolving in New Orleans and rural bayous representatively. Ah, so it was right. Huh. So it's a sort of like a comforting stew. Wait, wasn't that something they said in what was the Disney movie? Princess and the Frog, I think. Oh yeah, yeah. I think Tiana and her dad used to make a really good jambalaya, I think. Yeah, I think that's true. Ah, nice. It's nice to see like where a dish originates from. That's nice. Mhm, mhm, mhm. All this talk about food is making me hungry. I should probably try to talk about something else except food and dessert. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really hungry. Oh yeah, a dear friend of mine is actually playing a new game called Subnautica 2. And I also saw Jacksepticeye playing it, so hopefully the people that do enjoy Subnautica 2, I hope you guys gonna enjoy the game when it gets out. And I also need to play some more Baldur's Gate eventually. It's a very interesting one. It reminds me a lot about D&D, which is nice. But I haven't gone on far yet. I'm only in Act 1. As I've played myself, of course. Hello, darkness, my friend. Not this shit again. Oh wait, no, that's not how I said it. Hello, darkness, my friend. I come to see you. No wait, how did I say it? Oh yeah. Hello, darkness, my friend. Not this fluffing shit again. Obviously, in normal sense, I use the actual F word, but you know, nah. Alright. Need to remove them. Nice. This is one square room. I just realized, what am I gonna do once I'm like done with this? Well, to be fair, I could connect it to the other area that I showed earlier. Yeah, I could do that. And also venture deep in that cavern or whatever it is, where I literally say like, haha, you missed, and I got shot by a skeleton regardless. That was fun. Kind of like a rhythm. I also need to find some experience, like I need to slay some stuff so I can actually get more levels, so I might get like a what do you call it, efficiency 5 pickaxe, preferably with mending, but you know, mending is a pain in the fluff to get, so and I don't think any of my villagers have it, at least not what I know about. Go. It's so satisfying when you clean a layer and it's just flat. Hmm. Aww. My cat sniffs my cat, being like, oh, you're awake now. Oh, yeah. That could be a fun fact for the people in here. Let's see if I can find that information. I read something last year, I think it was, about a tree owning itself. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna use Wikipedia, okay? So basically, the tree that owns itself. The tree, let's see, I am gonna use like this real quick. So I can read as I mine, or at least try. I'm not the very best multitasking, okay? So basically, the tree that owns itself is a white oak tree that, according to legend, has little ownership over itself or all the land within 8 feet. Oops, did not mean to do that. My bad. Of its base, of course. And also known as the Jackson oak. The tree is at the corners of South Philly or Daring Street in Athens, Georgia, USA. Huh, so this tree actually exists in America that owns itself. That's kind of funny. The original tree, though to have started life between mid 16th to 18th century, fell in 1942. Oh, that's sad. But a new tree was grown. Wait, 1 second. Oh, so it was not naturally. Okay, that's kind of cheating. So basically, an acorn from the tree itself was grown and planted back. Now, the current tree is sometimes referred as the son of the tree that owns itself. Both trees have appeared in numerous national publicities, and the site is a local landmark. That's interesting. Let's see, what else does it says? The early known telling of the tree's story, oh, that's the gravel, comes from the deed to itself. A front page article of Athena's Weekly Banner on August 12, 1890. The article explains that the tree has been located on the property of Colonel William Henry Jackson. William Jackson was the son of James Jackson, a soldier in the American Revolution, as well as a congressman, USA senator and governor of Georgia, and the father of another James Jackson, a congressman and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Georgia. He was the brother of Jagbeck's young Jackson, also a congressman. Goodness, they had a lot of congressmen in that family. Let's see here. There's a lot of text. It doesn't say. Oh, here it is, according to the newspaper article. The deed reads, I.W.H. Jackson of the country of Clerk of the one part, and the oak tree of the country of Clerk of the other part, witnessing that and the said W.H. Jackson for in its consideration of the great affection which he bared said tree, and his great desire to see it protected as conversely, and by these presents to conveys unto the said oak tree entire possession of itself in of land within 8 feet of its 2.5 meters of it all side. Oh, so it's basically like he really liked the tree so much that he decided to, make sure it was safe. Oh, that's really sweet. So basically, he wanted to make sure this tree was safe from future harm. And yes, I don't think you can do that today in this day and age. Unless you actually own the land. Wait, am I full? I'm not full again. God darn it. But yeah, very interesting. Wait. Pardon me. After this one, we are gonna go to the cavern on the side here. Hopefully we still have a pickaxe that we can use, and no, I don't use the one to the farthest right, because that's a fortune pickaxe, and I rather much keep that one for diamonds. Technically I would want a fortune, like, yeah, the highest fortune preferably. But at last. Ah, right. Let's see how deep this one goes. Quite a lot. There we go. Quite a big chunk. See about this one then. Quite a lot. But I'm gonna need a little gravel for the concrete anyway. Since most Japanese houses, according to the build, need white concrete. So yeah, a little bit of concrete. Not concrete, oh my god. Yeah, nice. Might as well. Yeah. Let's see what we find down here, shall we? Oh, interesting so far. Oh, uh, a cavern? Well, hello to you too, my little explosive friend. How you doing? And the pew pew guy. Wait, it's a dead end here. Very nice. Now let's deal with this bastard. Oh, very nice. Hmm. Man, I should be more aggressive and be like, charge! I just looked at them and be like, yeah, let's deal with this boy. I shall have my way, wench. Okay, let's see, any... Damn. There we go. Can always use more arrows, let's see. But it's so waterlogged though. Dead end. Boring. Here's a dead end. Guess it was nothing special down here. Okay, let's see if we can see anything here. Nope, dead end. Maybe something up there? I don't think so, but let's check. Other than the iron, I don't really see anything. And here I hoped for something a little bit more. Oh well. Hold on. I'm not gonna dig out this site. Ow. Ugh. Goodness. Hold on. Digging out we shall. Or on the second thought, didn't I hear some like... Nothing? But I thought I heard something. Nope. Wait, I can't see anything. No. Nice. Hmm. Well, there was one area down. You know what? That area is flowers. What was this again? You know what? I'm gonna go and check one of the others. So I'm pretty sure it was. There we go. Ah, okay. So it was just this one. Okay. And it was probably this. Not that one either. It was probably this one. Hopefully. Goodness, how open this is. Ah, yes, dead end. Love. Oh. Ew. Greenery. I don't say no to diamond. Yeah, just one diamond. Just one diamond though. You know what? Hopefully I will not excuse you. Oi. How dare. Shame on you. Shame on that face. You're living dangerous, okay? Mine now. That one too. Oh, more diamond. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, goodness, I'm lucky finding diamonds. But it's only like 1 diamond each. Oh, oh, I got 2 this time. I don't mind though. Okay, how far does this one go? Okay. Need to put some lighting up here, otherwise we're gonna have monster crawling. And I had not want that. Oh, yeah. Take that one. Oh, and that one, and that one. Oh, and I need that one over here. I do like those flowers. Mine. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, he. Wait, 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 wait. Okay, I think that's enough to keep the monsters away. Nice. Oh. Retreat! I need better armor than this. Oh no. Well, at least I need to have some good stuff down there. Definitely need better armor. Hmm. Ah. Mm. Mm. It's 10 diamonds. Hopefully I can get more. Oh, wait, what? I don't remember torching this. Ow. Hmm. Maybe I did one through here. Maybe someone else torched. Hmm. Maybe this cave is connected to someone else's. There we go. Let's see. Where's the stone there? Hmm. Dead end. I'm pretty sure there's something up there though. Okay, so this one is a dead end. Definitely not a dead end up here. Ooh, you grow tall. Here's a dead end. Dead end with some iron. Oh. Yeah, I think it's me that have torched here now I think about it. Wait. Oh, we're back here again. Okay, got it. Should I risk it for the biscuit? I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. No, I just need to remember where's the way out again. But no, myself, I'm probably decently good at finding where I left off. Pretty sure this was the area. Yeah. Yep. Told you. Yeah. Got a little bit more experience, but I need to definitely have more stuff on me for that. So let's see. No. There we go. Let's see. Oh, great. They don't like that I haven't slept in a while. Stop nomming on me. Just swoop down eating on me. Rude. Ow. So rude. Let's see, gonna turn this off. Ah, yes, hear the suffering from them. So the fix of them though. Hmm. Oh. I just realized it was not pickaxes I needed. It was armor I needed. Nice. Now I'm all geared up. Well then, I am gonna use this pickaxe. Eventually. Only unbreaking? Oh well. Not too bad. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, wait. No. I need more torches. Can't just go down there with 9 torches. That would not be good. No good at all. No, they're different. There we go. Now we should be good for a while. using them as emergency. Oh, hello, people. I'm doing well. I'm just mining. What about you? How are you doing? Mm-hmm. Hopefully I don't get slain. Let's see, activating my mind map. Not that it's really hard to find. But yeah, now I should probably be better equipped for the dangers ahead. Oh, they look so pretty. I could use so much of those to decoration. Oh, I hear a skeleton. God damn, there's a lot of shit. Ah! Warfare over here! Warfare! But you can't be here. It's a war zone here. Come on. Character, jump a little bit better, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Creeper. No, no, no. Oh, you didn't kill the torch. Wow, good on you. Hmm. Ouch. Yeah, Enderman, I hear you. I don't know if it's Andy or another. Ooh. Nice. Another amethyst cluster. Always use more of those. Wood. Taking a shot at me like that. At least they gave it a shot. Oh dear, I'm gonna need more torches for this. And also this water because it's a little bit annoying. Let's see here. No. Preferably maybe I should do it. Let's see. Yeah, let's use this one and that one. He's just blocking stuff. Okay, the bat is just chilling over there. Because I'm not about to have a dark area so close. Is there something behind here? Oh dear. It's a big open area. Might get me killed. If I'm not fast enough. Oh. Yes, I might overly light the area up, but you know, better safe than sorry, because I'm a person like mining in pace. Where did you come from? Goodness. Covered in... Wait, it's something blue over there. Oh, it's the blue. Just gotta eat first so I don't get a surprised arrow in my box. Oh. No. Well done. At least it was water, not lava. God darn it, I accidentally mined it with the wrong pickaxe again. Oh well. Well, 8 diamonds. No bad, no bad. Might have to get up there. Yeah. Oh, wait. I don't know what ledge that skeleton fell from, but... Wait. Ouch! I see someone has a bone to pick with me and... Yeah. Ah! Leave me alone! Now we flee. Now we flee. Because we have a creeper after us. And I don't know how fast they are. There were 2 of them. God damn. Wait. I'm getting out of food. Wait. Did it despawn? Nope, it's over there. It's a skeleton on the ledge there. I saw him. Don't worry, I will slap him. What the? So long, Fluffer. Technically, I don't think... No, I don't need anything. Look how pretty this place is. If some monster jump down there, they will die. But Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Seriously, where did you come from? Have I missed a spot somewhere? Like here? No, it's probably in front. What the? I can see so many resources. Oh, they came from above. Okay. We need to fix that. Somehow. Yeah, we need to go there. Yeah. Took unnecessary damage. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Goodness. Pretty place though. Scary, but pretty. Mm-hmm. Wait, that's a dark area that might spawn stuff, and I don't want to spawn stuff on me when I'm walking back, you know. Ah, look at this, it's so pretty. There we go. I think it should be good. No, 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 no. God damn it. You ruined that whole ecosystem here. It was so pretty. There. Kinda okay again. They really don't like my torches. Oh, that's a diamond. Yeah, most normal people usually, you know, use a shield. Again. Oh, I dropped a potato. Thank you. No, not the zombie baby. Where did it go? No, seriously, where did zombie baby go? I don't like it. Where did the zombie baby go? I hate baby zombies. They're easy to kill if you have this diamond. But oh so scary. It's a good thing they are not a common thing. Wait, more lava? Wasn't expecting lava, but okay. This is like a never-ending maze. Oh dear. Nope. Oh, hail to the no! Couldn't you have taken him with you? Excuse me, I'm not on the menu. Batsy's not now. There, now at least this downside is secure. Unless we have some creatures that will explode and ruin all my hard work. Nope, I'm not dealing with witches. At least I have light up decent chunk. A very, very big area. Goodness. I'm gonna try to light up this area since this area is the closest. And I'm not all too happy to get attacked. Where did you come from? Ah, no. That's it, I'm out of here. I hope she's not following me. Jeez. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Flee, 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 flee. I'm safe unless she can teleport. It didn't even give me any food. I literally thought these ones were edible, that like restored health and everything, but I guess not. God damn. But at least I'm safe now. That was very, very stressful. This is why I shouldn't play alone. I'm usually the one that's lighting up the place, running around and be like, and I usually have my friends being like, making sure I don't die. I need food. But yeah, as soon as I got the food and everything, I am gonna take a actual break. So yeah. That's not what I wanted. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh my god, we almost have a stack of diamonds. Oh, Healy. Ah! What in... What is that one waving over there? Is that... It must be a trident one. Yeah, no. The trident ones do ouchie ouchie. Okay, let's see. Dump them there. Oh, look at that, 21 bone. Not bad. Okay, let's see here. Okay, well, I'm trying to, okay? Yeah, that was a little bit too close. Let's see here. I think I have more potato over there. No, not that one. Wait, that wasn't even the full one, no. There we go. So, now I'm gonna go and fix food. And I see you guys in 1.5 hours from now. So, yeah, take care in the meantime. And thank you all for watching. Sorry if I was a little bit squeaky and quiet. I tried to focus, you know, of fleeing the witch. But yeah, you guys take care and see you guys in 1.5 hours. In the meantime, make sure to eat a snack. Bye bye.